bitches. Or you let your land be taken get took from you. You know, when you own land, your parents die and they leave you land. Keep that land. I'm tired of our people going out taking out these tax loans on the land that they mom and daddy worked so hard to pay for. I'm tired of seeing these land loans and then the white man come and snatch it all up. See, the white man gonna make sure their children have homes. But what's our community doing? In land loans. That's what they want you to do. They want you to get these land loans, and they know you can't pay it back. Just so you can go out here and make yourself look like you got some money for a couple of nights, go pop bottles for a little while. Go pop bottles, go to the strip club for a couple of days, maybe buy you some rims in the system. But then your ass broke, and then now you can't even figure out how you're going to pay these white folks back to get your mama land back. And then now you ain't got shit to leave your kids. Yeah. The white man gonna have shit to leave his kids, even the Mexicans. See, the Mexicans are coming over here buying up all the niggas' land at the tax auction for a little nothing. See, they preparing for the future for their kids. Their kids gonna have a home, but our poor children ain't gonna have shit because niggas going since motherfuckers wanna be called niggas. They don't wanna be called kings. I'm gonna say it the way that you wanna hear. If you wanna be called a nigga, I'll call you a nigga. If that's what you think you are, then that's what you. Then how can I address you as a king? When you address yourself as a nigga. These niggas is up here selling up all, getting rid of all their parents' land. And then their children ain't got shit. That's the way it is. But I need to know, what is it going to take for y'all to get mad enough and say, fuck this shit, and enough is enough? That's what I want to know.
Yeah.
What's it going to take for you to say enough is enough? Enough is enough should have been way back when Trayvon Martin got killed. But it's as if we talk about it for a little while, but then you don't do shit about it. Just talk. Get on the news and talk about it. And we want to post this picture all over Facebook and R.I.P. and all Trayvon Martin, all of that. But that's as far as it ever goes. It's as if they forgot what these folks done did to this poor young black child. As if they forgot they poisoned the water. As if they forgot they killed Sandra Bland. As if you forgot they assassinated Dr. Martin Luther King. As if you forgot about slavery. You forgot that they used to feed our children to the alligators. We forgot. I think so. Oh, I guess we forgot about them raping our women, forcing them to have these babies that they didn't want. Oh, I guess we forgot about that too. Oh yeah, the history books are saying that that our ancestors wasn't slaves, that they were workers. I guess y'all forgetting about that. They already trying to change history, change our history. See, in order to understand history, we got to know that African American history intertwines with American history. You cannot talk about American history without talking about African American as well. You forgot. But again, what's it gonna take for y'all niggas? I can't call y'all king. I can't give you that title. I can't. Until I can see a king and a queen mentality. Y'all like to be called niggas all day. I don't like using that word, but that's the only way I can get people's attention. I don't even like doing all this damn cussing, but that's the only way I can get your attention. That's what you know. That's all you know. See, the word nigga being instilled into your subconscious mind. The word nigga been passed down from generation to generation for over 400 years. So it's normal. The word nigga is basically in your DNA right now. Because that's all you know. I can't call you a king until you have a king mentality. You might sit here and say king, queen, but you don't own your throne. You don't walk in a king mindset or a queen mindset. But you're too busy trying to sit around here and get approval from white America. You're too busy sitting around here trying to get permission from white America to say that you can be a king. That's what you're doing. So until, I guess it's going to take the white man or the white woman to come and tell you that you're a king for you to actually believe it. it gonna take y'all for y'all to get mad? I'm mad. I got mad in 2012 when I got hired at a job in Deer Park, working at the plant. At that moment in time, I had the blonde highlights in my hair. When I got the job, the white man hired me on the spot. But 2 weeks later, I went and got me some kinky twists in my hair. Everybody started treating me differently. They asked me, why did I get my hair done like a nigger? That pissed me off, number one. I said, obviously, y'all must have thought I was all the way white. That's what they thought. So then I go talk to the man in HR, and he said, well, I hired you because I thought you was white. Oh, so you telling me you thought I was a white woman? That's why you hired me? So you didn't hire me because I was qualified for the job. You didn't hire me because I had all my qualifications and my certifications. You didn't hire me for that. You hired me because you thought I was a white woman. That's what pissed me off. That pissed me off. That's all it took to piss me off. And ever since then, I've been on this journey. I've been on this mission to restore our royalty to where it is, where it's supposed to be. Don't y'all know we were kings and queens before the yoke of slavery? Don't you know who your ancestors are? Don't you know you really do have royal blood running through your blood veins? Don't you know the beginning of the world began on the continent that is known as Africa? Don't y'all know that? Don't y'all know y'all from God? Don't you know? And I'm not just telling you this because this is what the so-called Bible says. I'm not going to tell you what the Bible says. I'm just going to tell you what the Spirit says. See, I listen to the Spirit before I listen to something that I read in the book. Yes, the Bible may be the Word of God, but at the same time, they took out of the Bible, y'all. I ain't telling y'all everything, but I can tell you what the Spirit of God say. I can tell you that much. Because I know when He created this world, He had the black man and black woman in His mind when He created it. The world was dark. God said, let there be light. And He said the light was good. We are original descendants of the Lord. He created us. He never created us to be peasants. He never created us to be niggers. He did not create us to be slaves. He created us to rule. That's what He created us to do. But we're supposed to lead. We're supposed to lead to victory. We're supposed to lead in a good way for the betterment of humanity. That's what God created us to do. That's why we're so strong. That's why the black woman got beautiful bodies. Understand? That's why the black man can dominate any sport. But we are more than just basketball players and football players. We are kings and really queens. We are descendants of the Lord. So you have to get mad enough to take your throne back. You have to be mad enough to say enough is enough. You have to be mad enough and love your kids enough to say enough is enough, to get out there and do something. You have to. I can love you. I love my community, and that's genuine. And I try to spread that love everywhere I go. Now, do I get mad at times? Yes. Do I fuck up at times? Yes. But that's just, I'm still human. I'm still human. And that's the way that humans are. We'll never be perfect. But one thing about it, we can go to war for our kids. Yeah. White America's not. They don't want to educate your children. They want to keep you on welfare and food stamps, to keep you in them old raggedy ass projects. They want to see your baby running around with pissy diapers and runny noses and hair just everywhere. That's what they want to see. They want to keep your men married to their women because they don't want the black woman to come up. Because if we do, because we can birth more black children. They're trying to eliminate. They're trying to eliminate our race. They don't want these NBA players going back into the community. They don't want them to marry black women. So they stick all these white girls on them. But we have to understand it's time to stop that shit. It's time to love. And it's okay to love our people. I had a conversation with a guy, and he usually goes with white women. And he has 2 children by a white woman. And he said he used to be ashamed to be with a black woman. He didn't think that was acceptable, so he didn't like black women. But since he's been studying history, now he feels that he wants to love the black woman, but he's embarrassed. How are you going to be embarrassed of the black woman? If you embarrassed of the black woman, you're embarrassed of your mama. Because white America has beat the black woman down, made her look so bad for so long, that the black man embarrassed to even be with a black woman. That's terrible. That's terrible to me. America makes the black man feel that it's not okay to marry a black woman. Especially the ones that are millionaires. They don't want to see that. And it's heartbreaking to me. Because the black woman been through so much shit. And so much hell. I'm not saying, I know there's some out there that's just hard to deal with. But y'all have to understand. When they feel that they're in competition with the blonde-haired, blue-eyed white woman, and they feel like they're not comfortable in their own skin, yes, they're going to be angry. Because the black man dogs them out. The black man don't love them enough. The black man disrespects them. So, how? They're going to be angry. We have to start over with our people. That's why we have to start over with our children. Again, I'm fed up. So what's it going to take for y'all to get mad? That's about it for me tonight. I thank y'all for listening.
Thank you.
And I love y'all so much. And I'll see y'all in Bay City tomorrow night.
Already. Before you go, you got any shout outs you want to give? Anything else you want to let them know about that you got going on? Or?
Well, yes, I want to give a shout out to all my children, all 8 of them. I want to give a shout out to those who know me and those who don't. I hope that y'all listen, and if you see me out somewhere, don't be scared to talk. Say hello. I'm moving back to Houston, so my kids will be here in a couple weeks. So I'm just ready to get this movement started. I'm ready to get this. I'm planning events and a community event for the rise of the African American community, and I just hope y'all come out and support. That's what we need to do. We just need to support one another. Keep our money in our community. Support one another. But again, I'll see y'all in Bay City tomorrow, and I sure appreciate your time. I'm happy that y'all was listening to me. And just remember, if nobody told you today that they love you, well, I love you. But remember, you are greatness, and you're nothing less. Never always think with a greatness mindset. And I'm out.
Already. Well, I appreciate you again, Miss Patricia. And I'll be touching bases with you once I get off the air.
Well, I appreciate you too. Okay?
Right. Thank you.
I'll see you tomorrow, right?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Bye.
Already. That was Miss Patricia, my new co-host. You know what I'm saying? She got down on some deep shit, man. I'm trying to tell y'all, man, when she speak, man, she be speaking on some real shit, man. Always something you could benefit from, you could learn from. Informative, you know what I'm saying? And it's real, most of all, you know what I'm talking about. But when I come back, man, for this next session, man, we're gonna come back with some Boosie. And I ain't forgot about y'all, man. I got that new Future, E.T., you know what I'm saying, on deck, you know what I'm talking about, loading up, you know what I'm saying. So it's finna be a hot show. So come on back in, tell a friend. Chat room will be open. Come in and holler at your boy, GMST Radio, DJ Maestro.